Hi everyone, it's Sunday, July 25th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. Before we get started on the report this week, we want to remind everyone that the upcoming Italian tanning closures mean that the European and international reports are going to be on hiatus in August. The July 30th report will be the last European, and Tuesday, August 3rd will be the last international before the break. Publication will restart with the European report that's dated September 3rd. We're going to start with the U.S. again this week because it was yet another week of buyers and sellers digging in their heels over trading prices and neither side willing to budge. That said, by the end of the week, steady prices were looking a bit more attractive to sellers because of price resistance by customers. Looking at heavy Texas steers, trading was again very thin and prices remained steady with seasonal weights of 64 pounds selling as high as $56. In fact, prices were largely steady across the board except for a few 50-cent increases on small volumes here and there. In the cow market, sellers were feeling quite bullish at the start of the week, but had also moderated their price expectations by Friday. Combined export sales for the week ending July 15th were 634,000, up just 6% from the previous week. Combined shipments, however, made a big jump upward by 74% to 711,100. Slaughter through Saturday, July 24th was down just 1,000 head from the previous week at 652,000. Turning next to South America, editor Ronald Guiel reports that the average price of fresh hides was up another 5 cents during the week at 3 reals and 85 cents. And amazingly, TR1 remains unchanged, again at $1.15 to $1.20 per square foot. In other news from Brazil, Curlvale received the CSCB Diamond Seal in leather sustainability, and the Brazilian IB Tech Laboratory is studying children's feet to devise more comfortable shoes. From elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's market saw changes in the price of fresh hides last week, and meat export restrictions are going to have numerous negative effects on the market, they say. Chile's fashion prices dropped for the third consecutive month. In Colombia, IFLS and EICI is aiming for more than $4 million in business when it takes place, and Guanajuato is seeing a slow recovery for footwear. From Europe, editor Andrea Guolo says that the new wave of the virus is contributing to increasing uncertainty, and many tanneries are still holding on to a wait-and-see mindset before they place orders for the fall. In the UK, Andrea says that slaughterhouse production is quite busy, and the price of English hides remains unchanged with the 36 plus at £1.40 sterling for the best grades. In Ireland, there were also no changes, and the reference price for the 36 plus is still €1.50. With regard to bulls, demand is still exceeding the tight supply, and prices at this time are not changed, but sellers are asking for higher levels for October deliveries. Prices are stable with southern German selections at €1.90 per kilo. In the European cow markets, prices were also unchanged, but there were some higher levels on top quality small lots. In the vealskin market, prices are again stable. In his analysis this week, Andrea makes some conclusions with regard to production for the winter season and what effects a resurgence in COVID rates may have for the autumn. So you'll want to read that. That's all we have for this week, and until next week, good night from HideNet.